Hi, Mike Valenza here from Memphis Prime Properties, brokered by eXp Realty. This week in real estate, closings. The big day is here and you've been waiting for it. Time to sign some documents, hand over some cash, and get those keys to that brand new house you've been waiting on. But you know what? It's not a joyous and fun experience for everybody. A lot of people have anxiety over closing. Why? Because all their friends told them, oh, you're going to have to sit at this table and sign about a 15-foot stack of legal documents until your wrist falls off. That gives a lot of people anxiety. Buying a house can be stressful, especially if they don't do it very often. They don't know what the process is. That's why it's extremely important to have a good agent on your side, like us at Memphis Prime Properties. Not only will we make the entire process easy and seamless, we're going to get you to that closing table and hook you up with a great closing attorney who will be happy to explain everything to you and make that a joy to get those keys. So we did a closing this week for a property we purchased, and I thought, this would be a great time to actually show you what goes on in a closing. Everybody always posts those pictures of the action shot of someone signing that one document. You have no idea what they're doing or what they've done before that or how the entire process went. So thought it'd be good just to show you that process and let you see. You can make up your own mind. Is it scary and painful, or is it just pretty simple? Now, this closing wasn't too strenuous. It's a pretty easy one, but even closings with multiple loans attached or some kind of special stipulations between the buyers and the sellers really aren't that much different, as long as you have a good closing agency on your side. And a good agent is going to get you to one of those good closing agencies. They're going to be happy to explain everything to you, and all you have to do is just ask them. So let's see what happened. Everyone is always so concerned over the closing table and whatnot. It's really not that bad, so we're just going to show them.
I'm good looking at the closing table or anywhere else, right? I don't think you really have to sign that, do you? The person interested had her sign it.
Yeah.
Okay. The occupancy agreement right there. There's her power of attorney giving you limited power of attorney to manage that house. Here's our privacy policy. Says we don't talk about your mic too much unless you make my staff mad. And then there'll be none to talk about, folks. Okay, this just says that the seller's property condition, they are leaving it in good condition. This is the title insurance gap indemnity. It just says that since we ran our title about a week ago, no sheriff's deputies knocked on your door, sign their proof in there. No sheriff's deputy has knocked on your door trying to get a judgment on you or anything else. Alright, this is seller stuff, seller stuff, seller stuff, seller stuff, seller stuff, seller stuff, exhibit, and title. How did you take title? Your name only, or did you put that guy behind the camera on here? Your name only. Okay. Individual name only. And then just put wherever you want the tax card to go and sign right there. Okay. Next, just said we do not require a termite report or waiver. We didn't get into anything to do with the hazard insurance. You took care of that. And if it was out there on a well and septic system, we didn't have that tested. Next document says that we did not require a survey and you didn't ask for one. Next is our limited power of attorney that when you walk out the door, we can fix typographical and clerical errors for you. It specifically states that we will not mess with any interest rates or your money. Congratulations, you have now signed everything necessary to get this deal closed. I do need a photo ID.
Was that hard?
I need a photo ID.
No, it's easy. With professional help.
Yes, no problem. Oh, one last thing. Oh, wait a minute, it should be over here.
So that was it. That was the closing. About 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Now, granted, we do this a bit, so we don't necessarily have them read out all the paperwork all the time. And that's okay. But if you wanted them to read it out, they'd be more than happy to. They'll spend as much time with you as you need to feel comfortable with what you're doing. You're entering into a very large commitment, and you want to make sure you understand what you're getting into. And hopefully, we've gone over a lot of those aspects before we got to the closing table. Getting to the closing table and deciding it's not something you want to do or you don't want to agree to that is not the place to do it. It happens. But again, having a good agent on your side is going to help prevent that. And a good title company who you can ask questions with along the way, also going to help prevent that, especially since they know what they're doing and they got the right paperwork and they put that packet of papers together for you so that it's easy and seamless. That was courtesy of Mark Littrell at Titan Title Company. They're located right here in the Memphis area in Germantown. We use them a lot, and it is such an easy, seamless process with them. That's why we do it. Communication is key, and they're great at it. So thank you, Mark. We appreciate you letting us film you for this one. So make up your own mind. Did that look hard? And I said it wasn't a very complicated deal that time. It happened to be a cash deal, so there was a few loan documents that were missing, not that many pages. And it happened to be a subject to, so there was actually a couple special documents that had to get thrown in there that the title company and their lawyers worked up for us. So on top of having a good title company, they're also going to make sure that you've got all the protections and documents that you need in there. The sellers had closed just before that. We actually saw them on the way out. And right after that video ended, we wired our funds, and that was it. Pretty easy. So next time you have any questions about the selling or buying process, don't be afraid to ask. We're here to help educate you and make things make sense for you. We want to cut out all of the smoke and mirrors and just get straight to the meat and potatoes of the situation and get you on your way for reaching your goals in real estate. So until next time, I'll see you then.